Hey, what's up, traders? Mike here with the watch list video for Monday, November 20th. If you live under a rock, maybe you don't realize that this is Thanksgiving week. So we've got Monday, Tuesday, I'm not sure. Wednesday, probably a full day. Double check that. And Friday, probably a half day. Markets closed Thursday. So anyway, who knows what to expect. We've seen holiday weeks where low floaters go crazy, and we've seen them where the days are really boring. But I'll be there because I got nothing else to do in my pathetic life. So I will definitely be there this week trading. Very narrow range on SPY on Friday. The big mover of the day was OPTX. The room was all over it. Let me go to 5-minute candles. For those of you that didn't make it, you can already see the setup, right? Look at how coiled this was right here. After the big gap up, it was on our morning gap playlist. Topped out right here at 720 and then put in a couple lower highs right there and there at 707. Kevin M gave out the idea over that 707, probably going to rip through the highs and squeeze. And that's exactly what happened. It was a great call. From 708, it went to 1043 at its best. Let's pan out there. All right, so anyway. Also, I've got to share this. Hang on a second. Now, I know I posted this in chat on Friday, and I posted the wording, something like, if it seems like I'm bragging on this fill, I am. 792. If you look at the time, you can see it was on a pullback, whole number flush. I was sitting at 792. If you click there, the low of that candle, read it, 792. That's why I posted it. I got filled at the absolute low of that pullback. I love that whole number flush right at the 520, and very, very proud of that. So I'm also using this video to brag a little bit. All right, anyway, one more thing. I know a lot of you are sick of this, but somebody may not have seen this. So it just really quickly lays out what we're all about in the chat room. Pause the video and read it if you haven't. Most of you have, I know. All right, so what are the in-play stocks, recently in-play stocks that we'll be watching for day trades on Monday? OPTX, let's start with that one. Massive volume. Had a really nice move. We're definitely going to watch that one. GPS, which is the Gap Store, big breakout, maybe a follow-through day. Certainly should be on watch for the next several days. SGD is weird because it had this big pop, then the gap up and a move, and then went out close to the lows of the day. But if you put the horizontal line where it closed and you look at the last 2 days trading, who's winning? I don't know. It's kind of right in the middle, right? Bulls won certainly on Friday. Bears won. Let me rephrase that. Bears won on Friday. Bulls won on Thursday. But we're day traders and we look for the recent high flyer. So if this gives us an A+ setup, I'm going to treat it probably like a bounce play. We'll see if we get an A+ setup in it. TWST, you can kind of picture, follow my cursor here, you can kind of picture a trend line. I didn't draw one, but I could have right there, and then a nice breakout. A lot of shorts in this name according to FinViz, so certainly worth watching for a follow-through day. SPRC, kind of my sleeper pick. I talked about this one getting slapped silly every time it gaps up, but it is starting to curl back up after this last gap up. So maybe, especially if there's a headline, this one could squeeze, could catch shorts off guard finally. We'll see. JOBY, kind of a sleeper pick. Back here, I like the space. The EVTOL, I don't know what that stands for, but I call them electric air taxis. Basically big drones that carry humans. Topped out 667 back here. Put in a lower high a few days ago at 630 and topped at 625 on Friday. So it's kind of coiled and maybe getting ready to break to the upside. CHGG, after the big pop on Wednesday, a couple sideways days. Maybe it's getting ready to continue higher. ABVC, had nice news on Thursday, popped on Friday, kind of stayed inside of Thursday's range. So looking for a quiet third day play there. I didn't type that right. EBIX. I like this one. A lot of shorts name. Had a big pop, then a quiet inside day, and a quiet green day, but still inside. So this might break to the downside, but if it breaks to the upside, it could squeeze because there's a lot of shorts in the name. METC I had on bounce watch going into Friday. It did give a nice bounce. We're going to look for this thing to continue higher with an A+ setup. LMND, big rip back here. Came all the way down to the 20-day. Had a nice 3-day run. Looked like it was rolling over again, and then is right back up. It's in the AI space, I believe, and looking kind of bullish here. So keep your eyes on that one all week, in my opinion. KOD, horizontal line, see a nice breakout on Friday. Looking for a possible continuation. STGW, horizontal line's kind of right at that breakout area, right above recent highs there. Nice volume on Friday. M is Macy's, gapped up on earnings, sold off, bears won. Next thing you know, it's right back up at that 2-day high. Possible long there. BLNK had a really nice 4-day run. Couple days lower, back into the 8-day. A little bit of a bottoming tail too on Friday. That one goes back on long watch. And then INVO is just kind of still flagging. We'll see. Kind of a sleeper pick again. I'm going to leave it at that. We'll see everybody in the chat room on Monday morning. Have a great night.